Today, I've got 3 stocks you probably haven't heard much about. GCI Liberty, a telecom monopoly in Alaska. Resolute Holdings, already up 100%, but still with room to grow. And Qnity, not trading yet, but when it does, you'll want to be ready to invest. These companies have everything investors want. Solid financials, competitive edge, and attractive valuations. Normally, companies with numbers like this are often expensive, but here's the catch: they're spin-offs. That means they were carved out of bigger companies, listed on their own and overlooked at first. According to Greenblatt, one of the most respected names in value investing, spin-offs are one of the most overlooked corners of the market. But as soon as the market realizes, they can take off. Let's break down the 3 that stand out this year. First up, GCI Liberty. This company is a telecom operator in Alaska. That might sound boring, until you realize they are basically a monopoly. In places as remote as Alaska, the government doesn't hand out telecom licenses easily. That's why GCI Liberty is the only operator covering that state. On top of that, they get government subsidies for serving rural areas. Translation, stable revenue, and no competition. Let's look at the numbers. Its net income jumped 75% this year. While most telecom peers are bleeding money, Liberty is making profits. It's rare to see a regional telecom delivering growth like this in 2025. Monopoly status, subsidies, and profits, that's a strong mix. Valuation. Its price-to-sales multiple is in line with the sector. But here's the thing, Liberty is the only company in this group that's actually profitable, and the market hasn't reflected that yet. It listed at 30 and climbed 20% within a few days, and has been steady since. That stability shows the market is watching. But it hasn't woken out to its full value yet. Once it does, the stock could move fast. Next, Resolute Holdings. It's in research and consulting. Put simply, they sell insights to companies that can't build those capabilities in-house. Financially, they're outpacing their sector. Revenue is growing 8% versus just 3% of peers. Net income is up 9% compared to 7% for the industry. Okay, Liberty was so special because it's a monopoly and the only profitable player in the sector, right? Resolute is different. It's quietly beating its peers. The balance sheet is solid, and even after the stock price has already jumped 100% in the past few months, the stock still looks undervalued. Its price to earnings is just 4.6, while the sector trades around 25. That's a big gap. Look at the chart. The stock was at $50 when it was released, then crashed to 25, losing half its value. Don't worry, that's typical for spin-offs. Initial selling pressure before the dust settles. But from that bottom, it's doubled, and the trend is strong. Again, it still hasn't reached fair valuation. Finally, Qnity, not trading yet. This one is upcoming. Qnity will list on November 1st this year. They're in semiconductors, specifically materials and equipment. In plain words, they make the stuff that makes chips possible. With global demand for semis only climbing, it's a powerful place to be. The numbers back it up. Revenue growth is 14%, twice the sector's 7%. Net income growth is 42% compared to 12% for peers. On sector multiples, Qnity would already be worth around $12 billion in market cap. Put simply, Qnity is scaling much faster than the rest of the sector, and since it hasn't even started trading yet, this could play out like Resolute Holdings, undervalued at first, then sharp upside once investors catch on. So 3 different companies, but one common thread: they're all spin-offs. GCI Liberty, already profitable, hiding in plain sight. Resolute Holdings, a mid-cap grower beating its peers. Qnity, the numbers are already showing strong growth, even before trading begins. That's the beauty of spin-offs. At first, Wall Street shocked, but as Joel Greenblatt showed, they can deliver both short-term spikes and long-term gains. So which one looks most interesting to you? GCI Liberty, Resolute Holdings, or Qnity? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more breakdowns on spin-off stocks Wall Street missing, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.